Hi, everybody. Welcome to your 20 minutes of yoga before bed. My name's Chloe, and this is going to be 20 minutes of chilling, relaxation, some soft stretches. So, nothing too intense. Take a second, get into something cozy. I got my pajamas on, some sweatpants, and some nice fuzzy socks. So, just get cozy, get comfortable. If you would like blocks or pillows to support you, go ahead and grab that. Maybe a warm, fuzzy blanket for Shavasana. So, whatever you need, take a second, set it up, and we will begin in a comfortable seated position. So, no rush to get there. I'm going to sit on a block because I have tight hip flexors. So there's just a little bit of elevation, lets my knees relax, my knees lower to the ground, lets my hips relax. So grab whatever you need. And then once you get there, put your hands on your thighs. You don't have to sit like this. You can sit on your shins if it's more comfortable, or a pillow. And then just take a second here, maybe roll a shoulder back. And then once you're seated, feel your sitting bones on the ground. And so we're going to start by just rotating, circling our pelvis. So starting to make circles with your hips, not necessarily rotating our ribs, like if they come along for the party, that's cool, but you really want to focus on circling your pelvis, so your hips, kind of like you're trying to stir a soup, or if your tailbone was a pencil, you were trying to draw a circle. So really rotating your hips, your pelvis. Just notice which way you went. Like I said, if the ribs and the shoulders want to come along for the ride, that's cool. Just really focusing on circling those hips. And then go the other way. Again, focusing your attention in your pelvis, creating circles, just looking at what's going on, starting to feel our body here. There's cricking and cracking, that's cool. Maybe one direction is a little harder for your brain to do. And then when you're good, come back to center if you feel you've evened it out. And then roll one shoulder back, your right or your left, really going slow here. Might be some cricking and cracking there too. That's totally normal. And then come back to center. Roll both shoulders back a couple times together. Maybe move your breath with this, just to give us a tall spine. And then once you feel a little bit more, I guess you'd call it limber, just relax your shoulders. Your hands can be either palms facing down or palms facing up. Palms facing down will help ground your energy. Palms facing up, you can keep a little bit of openness to energy. So whatever you need tonight. And then with your palms facing whichever way they like, close your eyes. And notice if you kind of squeeze your eyes shut, maybe open them again and blink them closed softly. With your eyes closed, soften the muscles of your cheeks, your jaw, your shoulders. Feel your sitting bones grounded on a block or on a floor. With your eyes closed, feel your spine tall. And then take a big breath in through your nose. And exhale out your mouth. Encore une fois, inspirez par le nez. Et expirez par la bouche. Last time, full breath in. And then exhale out the mouth. Maybe lick your lips and seal them. Notice those 3 exhales out the mouth. Help soften your body. Maybe helped it sink a little deeper into the support of the ground. Relax your chin. And then with your eyes still closed, bring your right ear towards your right shoulder. Slowly let your chin drop towards your chest as you roll your left ear towards your left shoulder. And then go back to the other side, moving slowly, just making half circles here. Keep going. Make sure not to round as your chin comes to center. Keep your shoulders back. Et allez-y lentement. Slower than you want to go. Taking the time here to allow your body and your breath to slow down. Keeping your eyes closed. Don't worry about what you look like. Just focus on what it feels like. Maybe if you find a little spot that's speaking to you, you stay there. Taking the time now to really move slow. And then the next time your chin comes to center, just slowly bring your head back up. Softly blink open your eyes. Starting to relax into your body here. If you're sitting on a block, you can move the block to the side. And then extend both your legs out long, creating like a V shape with your legs. And then bring your left foot, your left heel into the left groin. Your right toes flexed towards the sky. And feel your sitting bones in the ground. If you're rounding in your low back and this is hard for you, you can always place a block or a pillow underneath your right leg. Your right hand, right arm to the inside of your right leg. And then turn your heart to face pretty much like you're towards your left knee. Your sitting bones in the ground. Rise up out of your waist. And then inhale, lift your left arm up. And then exhale, reach your left fingertips towards your right toes. So keeping your heart open, not pointing your heart to the ground. Reaching your left fingertips towards the right toe. And feel that openness on the left side of your body. Relax your shoulders away from your ears. Your head in line with your spine. And just take 3 breaths into your left side body here. Breathing into our low back and our hip. As you inhale, slowly rise back up. Plant your left hand and your right foot. Option to sweep the right arm back for joy pose as your hips lift up. One breath. And come back down. Extend your left leg long. Bring your right heel into your right groin. Fléchissez les orteils gauches, les hanches ancrées dans la terre. Tournez le cœur vers le genou droit. So your heart towards your right knee. Main gauche à l'intérieur du bras gauche. Inhale, reach your right fingertips up, grow tall. And then exhale, reach your right fingertips towards your left toes as you open the right side of your body. Relaxez les épaules, loin des oreilles. Et envoyez votre souffle dans le côté droit. Doing so much good for our low back here. Especially if you're sitting all day. And as you inhale, rise back up. Plant your right hand down. Sweep your left arm back. Hips lift. One breath for joy. And then come back down. Slowly. Extend both legs long. And then bring your legs together. You can stay where you are. I'm just going to turn for the visual. So again, feeling your sitting bones rooted down on the ground. Bend your right knee. Bring it out side of your left leg. Left toes pointing up. And here, wrap your left arm around your right knee. So give it a little hug here. And let that help your spine rise up. Bring your right hand behind you. Take a breath in, lengthen your spine tall. And then exhale and gently twist your belly button, heart, and collarbones towards the right. Take another breath in, maybe rise up a bit taller. And exhale, maybe you look over your right shoulder. Holding your right thigh. Softening your belly so your breath can go all the way to your hips. And then super slowly come back to center. Uncross your legs. Bring your left foot to the outside of your right leg. Plantez le pied gauche. Attrapez le genou gauche with your right arm. And then hug the knee in. Feel your heart lift, your spine rises. Main gauche vers l'arrière. Grande inspiration, étirez la colonne longue. Et expirez, twistez vers la gauche doucement. Relax your shoulders here. Peut-être vous regardez vers l'arrière, gazing past your left shoulder. With every inhale, feel the space between your vertebrae. And every exhale, maybe go a little deeper, but be soft with your body. It doesn't have to be intense. Inspirez, retournez au centre lentement. Décroisez les jambes. And then bend both your knees. Your feet come together. Again. Your knees go wide. You can always sit on a block here or a pillow if you like. And then find your sitting bones. So maybe move the fleshy part of your butt out the way. Take a second here. You can have your feet further out if that's more comfortable, or closer in, whatever you want. You can try out both for a second. And then once you've decided your choice, push into your sitting bones and really rise up out of your waist. Take a breath in. And then exhale with a long spine. Bring your heart towards your feet. So keep your spine long. Take a moment here. Relax your shoulders away from your ears. Lengthen your neck. And as you inhale, and then exhale, slowly start to round in your upper back. Maybe walk your hands forward and just let your head go. So really hinging at our hips here, not at our low back. So we want to draw your belly button towards your spine, protect your low back. And then just let your head go, let your shoulders go, your neck. Maybe let out a sigh. Let everything go. Maybe it's been a long day, so you let out a couple more sighs. Breathing into the back of your heart here. Then to come out of the pose, inhale, walk your hands back towards your hips as your spine unravels slowly. Head last. And then exhale, release your shoulders. With the help of your hands, bring your knees to center. Walk your feet in. Then wrap your arms around your shins, your forehead to your knees. Take a moment here just to thank your body and your breath. And then release your legs. Extend your legs out long to come down onto your back for Shavasana. I'm just going to stay seated. So take a couple moments here to really get cozy in Shavasana. Grab that blanket or the pillow if you brought it. Tuck your shoulder blades underneath you. Let your feet fall wide. And then close your eyes. You can have your arms by your side or one hand on your heart, one hand on your belly. And with your eyes closed, take a big full belly breath in through your nose. And then exhale out your mouth, let it go. Encore une fois, inspirez. Et expirez. Last one, take a full breath in through your nose. Fill up, hold full for just a second. And then exhale, sigh it out. And feel how that last breath maybe let everything soften a bit. Feel the forehead, feel the skin on your forehead softening. Let the space between your eyebrows and temples get soft. around your eyes and your cheeks, relaxing. Imagine your jaw relaxing, your tongue, your teeth. Softening the muscles of your face, just letting them get sleepy. Softening your brain, letting your brain get sleepy. Your shoulders get a bit heavier. Your left arm gets a bit heavier. Your fingers relax. And your right arm gets a bit heavier. Your forearm. Softening all the way to the right fingertips. Feel your heart and your lungs and all your organs soften and settle here, helping your upper body sink a little deeper into the ground. Your hips, the weight of your hips relax into the ground. Let your thighs, your knees, your calf muscles soften and release. Your heels get heavy as the arches of your feet relax. And finally, the softness travels to the tip of all 10 toes. Your body, your mind getting sleepy and soft. If you have time to stay here a bit longer, highly recommend it. If you're ready to crawl into bed, move slowly, roll to one side. I'd like to thank you for joining me for this before bed yoga. I hope you're feeling cozy and relaxed. I'm sending you all lots of love and big hugs. Have a great night. Namaste.